Last call to wager on tonight's sixth race. Trotters are moving up to the gate. Some better than others. Sicario's going to have a tough start. Acting up in behind the gate there for teamster Matt Bax. That's the 10. Sicario far behind. Meanwhile, others are on the gate, including 1-2 favorite number 4, Say You Do. Off that dominant score in the semifinals back on September 21st, looking to duplicate that performance here tonight. It's post time for race 6. Here they come. They're off and trotting in a good beginning for 9 as first away fires out TRIACTOR down the center. Outside Say You Do to challenge. Legend Within at the rail away third. Down the center Daylon Phantom into fourth. Crossing in from fifth now T-Barrr. Taken back as Delcrest Holiday sixth. 7 to the outside trots Jammin Jack. Then it's back to Majestic Fire. Followed further back by Mr. Magic. And trailing is Sicario. The cause for the inquiry sign to go up was that one's start. The opening quarter stacked up 3 wide as they roar by the quarter in 28-1. And Legend Within leads the way. Parked out in second is Say You Do. Backed off to third went TRIACTOR. Then fourth inside to Daylon Phantom. 2 and fifth to T-Barrr. Racing up sixth, Delcrest Holiday. Seventh across the back stretch is Jammin Jack. It's another 2. Back to Majestic Fire. And the final 2 at the inside there are Mr. Magic and Sicario. So trouble to clear for Say You Do. They're at the midway point, and Say You Do just sees the pylons. 56-2, a strong first half. Back-to-back quarters of 28-1. As Legend Within stretched out Say You Do to make the front. Back into third is TRIACTOR. Here's the backfield, and it should come to life in a big way. Say You Do has got the lead, but hard used to get there. T-Barr's on the outside now, pressing hard first over. Back into third is Legend Within, moving up on the cover. Jammin Jack into fourth now. Fifth outside to Daylon Phantom. Winding up 3 wide from back there. Sixth is Majestic Fire. They're at 3 quarters in 126-2. The tempo softened to a 32nd degree in that third quarter. Into the stretch. Say You Do trying to find more. He'll need more. Second on the outside, T-Barrr. Here on the outside from in third now. Trotting up comes Jammin Jack. In behind them is Legend Within from in fourth. And on the far outside, here comes Majestic Fire. They're in deep stretch. And it's Jammin Jack. Majestic Fire on the outside. Jammin Jack and Majestic Fire. Jammin Jack holds on in 155-4. Majestic Fire just missed. Top 4 on the board for race 6. It's 8, 11, 6, and 4. Inquiry dealing with the start of number 10, Sicario. There's the stilled video the judges used in determining all horses did receive a fair start, though number 10, Sicario, was well back from the others, clearly was inside the fair start pole, thus did receive a fair start. 8, 11, 6, and 4, top 4 finishers still unofficial.
Jammin Jack for Team Stacy and driver James McDonald take the 3-0 Colton Gelding Trot Championship here in the Grassroots. Sweet little setup. You got this guy and you got the speed to chase too.
Yeah, it worked out great. You know, a horse like him, he kind of needs a trip to work out because you just can't rush him anywhere. So the trip worked out great tonight, and sometimes you're lucky and sometimes you're not.
You know, we've seen those recent X's with him, you know, kind of at the start. Do you have to sort of hold your breath when you leave with him?
No, it's just sometimes he's in a mood, you know, and sometimes he's nice and relaxed and he'll let you do what he wants. He's just not the most sure-footed, but he loves racing, and every time you can get him in the race, he gives you a great effort.
This brightens your night up a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, it picks it up a little bit.
All right, nice job, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, Mark, let's bring you in here. You finished 1-2. You get one in off the also eligible list that came closing. Great little finish here.
Yeah, no, it was very good. Actually, the other horse got pushed a little wide in the last turn, or he might have got the job done too. But both them trotters have always had the speed all year. It's just a matter of, they got them little issues of making breaks, and when they stay flat, we figured they could be pretty good.
I'm just, that was kind of my next question is, their talents have kind of been held back because of that. And I mean, is the sky the limit for these guys?
Well, they're not big horses, so I don't think they're going to go a long way, but they're nice horses, and you got to like them because they try.
I know you've got, big turnover rate when you're done the 2- and 3-year-old seasons. What's the plan with these guys?
They're both in Harrisburg sales, so they'll probably be sold and move on to the next group.
Maybe a comment from you. You're leading the Johnston Cup standings. If you were to wrap it up, that's going to be 3 straight Johnston Cups for you as the top trainer in the Ontario Sire Stakes program.
Yeah, no, I'm very proud of that, because that's not just me. That's a real hard-working crew that I have with me, and I couldn't do that by myself. And hats off to all the people that are with me.
Well done. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
All right, Mark Stacy gets it done here with his trainee Jammin Jack. And how about the runner-up Majestic Fire to complete it? Stacy EXACTOR.
Everybody rolls in for a group photo. Tape footage, of course, of Jammin Jack victorious here in the OSS Grassroots final. 3-year-old Angus Hall gelding out of the SJ's photo mare, Luscious Lindy, owned by Hut Racing Stable, trained by Mark Stacy. We just heard from James McDonald, the winning reinsman. We heard from him as well. That's win number 6 from 17 trips to the track this year for Jammin Jack. Unraced as a rookie, but made up for it with a strong sophomore season this year. Jammin Jack in 155 4/5, a lifetime best performance. The trophy presentation made to the winning connections by John Hayes, Chair of Ontario Racing Management. Jammin Jack paid $13.30, $2 exacta $277.80, $1 trifecta $664.60, $1 superfecta